Thanks for the opportunity, Mr. Tatang. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Alfi Fuadila from Group 12. Here I will present Innovation Ecosystems, a conceptual review, and a new definition review journal. First, let me explain the introduction. This journal is an answer to the call for more conceptual rigor and an attempt to increase consensus by providing an explicit definition, thus that the concept is used ambiguously, but suggests that the concept may nevertheless provide a useful addition to conceptualizations of innovation and innovation management, and call for more conceptual and empirical rigor. The purpose is to analyze the various received definitions of innovation ecosystem and related concept, and to propose a synthesized definition of an innovation ecosystem. More specifically, proposed definition should fulfill certain requirements such as: first, filling an empirical or theoretical need in light existing concept. Second, being sufficiently precise, parsimonious, and logically consistent. Third, being possible to operationalize, qualify, typologize, and use for taxonomies. Four, being synthetically and semantically compatible with common conceptualization of related concept, in this case, the concept system, innovation system, and ecosystem. So before moving into the analysis of extant definition of innovation ecosystem, I present an overview of the different synthetic component of the innovation ecosystem concept based on the journal. First, the system concept. System analysis is essentially the exercise to characterize C and R in terms of transformation of inputs into outputs through activities performed by agents or actors interacting with an environment. Second, the innovation concept. Innovation rests on two defining characteristics: a degree of newness of a change and a degree of usefulness or success in application of something new. The innovation system concept, a set components and the causal relations influencing the generation and utilization of innovations and the innovative performance. Last, the ecosystem concept, recycling flows of nutrients along pathways made up of living subsystems which are organized into process-oriented rules. Next, review of received definition of innovation ecosystem. Conceptualizations of social behavior need to balance generality, simplicity, and accuracy. Received definitions and conceptual works have been important for pinpointing new system aspects of innovation, such as strategies to actively design interfaces to achieve complementary benefit across actors. However, by mainly focusing on collaboration between actors, while often leaving competition and artifacts aside, this definition have sacrificed too much accuracy to gain simplicity. All of those that I mentioned are important components of the innovation ecosystem concept, as highlighted by different definitions. However, no single definition includes them all in a precise, parsimonious, and logically consistent way. Therefore, here propose the following definition of an innovation ecosystem based on journal. So, an innovation ecosystem is the evolving set of actors, activities, and artifacts and the institution and relations, including complementary and substitute relations that are important for the innovative performance of an actor or a population of actors. So next, the empirical validity of proposed definition of innovation ecosystems can be illustrated in this slide by means of three empirical cases. First, the innovation ecosystems in VCR or video cassette recording. GVC succeeded in outcompeting the first mover by building and managing an innovation ecosystem that allowed for both complements and substitutes among artifacts and both collaboration and competition among actors in technology development processes as well as in product sales. Second, innovation ecosystems in mobile telecommunications. The case of development of mobile telecommunication system illustrates evolving innovation ecosystems over several decades involving shift between different technological generations. In the sequence of generation shift, the artifact system was radically transformed through creative destruction with entries and exits, as was the actor system. Last, Apple's innovation ecosystem. Apple's innovation ecosystem allowed for successful complementers to reap sufficient and sometimes huge returns from their innovation, while at the same time allowing for competition among app providers, all in all leading to a dynamic innovation ecosystem in which complementary innovators were continuously providing new value to customers, part of which Apple could tap into and appropriate. So after three cases that mentioned before, here is empirical summary. The three cases all represent major radical innovations in system, technologies, and electronic industries. This calls into question whether our innovation ecosystem concept has similar descriptive and explanatory power in other industries and for minor or less radical innovations. The genericness of complementary and substitute relations and the prevalence of actors, activities, artifacts, and institutions across industry suggests that the concept is generally applicable. Perhaps some components of it are less warranted for minor or less radical innovations. However, as digital technologies are entering into more and more industries, the relevance of all components of the innovation ecosystem concept will likely increase due to the connected and generic nature of such technologies. So last, the concluding discussion or conclusions. The main contribution with definition and with this journal or article more generally is its focus on complementary and substitute relations and its focus on the actor system and the artifact system. The focus on the prevalent and often mixed and intertwined CS relation provides additional precision and more comprehensive and balanced view of what is going on in an innovation ecosystem compared to the received definition. The CS relation, moreover, enable operationalizations by the use of established concepts such as economies or diseconomies of scope, positive and negative synergies, complementarities, super or subadditivity, or modularity in economics and degrees or of strategic complements and substitutes in the industrial organization literature. And finally, thanks for the great attention of my presentation.